What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your January mid-month 2019 Tarot Scope, Tarot Reading, Tarot Vibe. First of all, I just gotta say thank you so much to the Aquarius community. Stand up. That is my rising sign. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all been rocking with me since the beginning. Y'all like one of my largest zodiac audiences, so I appreciate y'all. Much light, much love. Thank you so much for all of your likes, subscribes, shares. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you need a private reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Now, Aquarius, we are moving on to the next phase. I feel like there are a lot of people, I keep getting next phase, next phase, next phase. But it's something very interesting about this next phase. So, if you don't mind, Aquarius, go with me on a mind trip. So you have this huge container, and it's filled with all these beautiful gemstones and crystals. You got blue calcite in it, you got green calcite, you got amethyst, okay, you got black tourmaline, black obsidian, you have all the fluorite, you have green fluorite, you got rainbow fluorite, you have all of these different wonderful, beautiful crystals. So you walk to your friend's house and you say, hey, look what I have. And your friend says, a box of rocks? Okay, that's nice. Great. So anyway, and they go on talking about whatever, and you would like, okay. So you put the lid back on your gemstones and your crystals, and you tucked it away. So then you went to your next friend's house and you showed them, look at my beautiful box of crystals and gemstones. And they said, oh, you mean all those rocks? Now they had a few friends over, so they were like, okay, put those away. We're a little too old to be playing with rocks, okay? Put them away. All right, guys, yeah. And they went on about their business. So you went to a few other people and you showed them your beautiful gemstones, only for them to say, oh, you mean those rocks? Yeah, the rocks. So you decided, you know what? I am going to put these away in front of these people. But when I'm out, I'm going to play with my gemstones. So one day you're out by yourself and you're just looking and admiring your beautiful box. And someone walks up to you and says, oh my God, look at that beautiful box of gemstones. And you're like, are you like those? Yes, that's rainbow fluorite, one of my favorites. I'm like, okay, wow, that's good to know. Somebody else see what I see. Okay, good. And then you walk and someone else says, are those crystals? Oh my God, is that rose quartz? That's one of my favorite. And next thing you know, someone else comes and someone else comes and someone else comes. And you're noticing all of the people who are around you, who like what you like, who are supporting you as you carry these beautiful crystals and gemstones. None of them have familiar faces. The crowd grows larger and larger, and next thing you know, there are people reaching out to you. They want to buy your crystals. They want to know your crystals. They want to admire your crystals, your gemstones. They see them for what they are. And as you're looking out into the abyss of this huge crowd, you so happen to see all of the friends and the people who you tried to show these crystals to before the crowd came. Now, some kind of way, they all make their way to the front and they say, Aquarius, what do you have? What do all of these people have that you want? What are they so excited about? And you just looked at them and said, just a box of rocks. Aquarius, moving all down through the rest of this year, you're going to have to know that support is not going to come from familiar faces. Brace yourself, because the people who are going to uplift you, support you, take you to another level are going to be people who you don't know. You're going to have to be okay with that. You're going to have to embrace that. And you're going to have to know that it is because they see you. They see your box of rocks. See, those box of rocks wasn't just a box of rocks. Those were your beautiful ideas. Those were the beautiful things that you felt like you could bring to the earth, that you could offer to the people, that the people who would get you, who would understand you, that they would like, that they would be drawn to, that they would want to ask you questions about and be around you, be magnetized for what you got because they see you. This year, you're going to start meeting people who see you. And you're going to have to be able to embrace that, okay? And all of the people who was wondering, oh, you mean that little box of rocks that you was trying to show me earlier? Oh, yeah, I remember back when you was trying to tell me about these little, what's the gemstones? Gemstones. They gemstones now. No, remember that was rocks? No. Them crystals. Girl, them crystals. That's what they're going to be saying. But some of y'all, take it how it applies. It's music. Oh, that little song. Oh, wasn't that song you played for me before? Oh, yeah, you mean the one that's on the radio now? Wasn't that little small business I was talking about? Yeah, you mean the one that I'm opening the building for now? Yeah. Wasn't that dude that I was talking about? He was all corny and stuff. Yeah, you mean the one that got down on one knee and engaged and gave me a ring? Yeah. Okay. That's what is about to happen. So y'all better get excited. But understand that the people who gonna be clapping for you, the people who gonna support you, you're gonna have to look for people who get you. Some of y'all, I'm gonna just be honest, some of y'all trying to get approval and get hand claps from people who don't care. They don't get it. They don't really see you. That you're not in that light. You're not a crystal, you're not a gemstone. Like your ideas aren't sparkling and beautiful like that. No, you're just a box of rocks. Okay? And you're still trying to, come on, y'all. Woo, look at my box of rocks. Look at my box of rocks. And it's just like they don't care, because to them, those look like a box of rocks until someone else that you don't know tell you, whoo, look at them crystals. And everybody else, crystals. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take the recognition and the love and support of people that you don't know for the people who are around you, getting the benefits of you but not acknowledging you. It's going to take people you don't know for them to get it and understand. But by that time, might be a little too late. All right, let's go ahead. I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed that mind trip. But we're going to get into the cards now. Like I said, Aquarius is my rising sign. For those of y'all that don't know, rising signs are how you come across to the world. Okay, this is how people see you. So if you know your rising sign, you may also want to look at videos on your rising sign so that you can see how you come across to other people. Okay, so let's go. Start the center of the reading. Four of Swords. So some of you guys are either in recovery now, need to be in recovery, or are about to come out of recovery. There is a rejuvenation period. This is a time for you to get a digital upgrade. You know how when you upgrade your computer, it has to like turn off, it has to go to sleep, and then it has to like turn off and then restart. Okay, that's what's going on here. So if you guys have been feeling tired lately, if you've been feeling like, what is all this going on? I'm feeling drained, I'm feeling, exhausted, then you're going to have to embrace the sleep. Some of y'all need to marry your bed. I'm just going to be real. Some of y'all need to take some naps. Okay, it's going to do you a world of good. Don't be alarmed right now if you've been taking more naps than usual, because that's what's supposed to be happening. It's like the computer's upgrading and it needs to go to sleep right now so that all of the stuff in the background can get worked on, can get fixed. All of the stuff that you can't see. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see what's crossing that. Wow. Some of y'all taking a pause from a lover. Both of these cards, this is Gemini energy, but this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So some of you guys could be dealing with a fellow air sign. Some of you guys could be putting that air sign on pause. Now, it doesn't have to be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could just be that energy of like the love and then putting that person on pause. Now, it's interesting to me. We got angel wings in both of them. And in this recovery card, we got the angel in the background on the picture. And then here over the lovers, we have this. So it's something about some divinity, okay? It's something about separation or taking a pause to figure out what your crystals are, to figure out what your gemstones are. That's going to bring the love back. Now, for some of y'all, I'm going to just be real. This is you putting people on pause, and then that you discovering that you have gemstones and all of that. And then them wanting to come back after a time of pause. For some of y'all just going through a little separation right now. Wow. Some of y'all, wow, I just got this. Some of y'all have been going through a DNA upgrade so you can receive a better lover. And that's what them angels are about too. It's like something else happening, some soulmate type stuff. If you've been in a rest period, you're probably about to attract a soulmate. You got to upgrade your system to be able to attract that type of higher level system upgrade or whatever. Okay? Good job. All right, and the deep root of it all, I just said it, the Hierophant. We're talking about soulmate, soul connection. This is contractual agreements. So we're talking about marriage certificates. We're talking about people moving in together. Okay, this is also just that spiritual thing. Once again, this might as well have an angel in the back of it as well, because it's the same thing. We're talking about the spirituality, which is leading me to believe that this is soulmate potential, guys. So some of you guys have been in a period of rest. You have decided that, you know what, let me fall back, because the only way to upgrade this DNA, this ascension that I'm going through, is to go ahead and rest, relax, recover. Wow. Oh, this is also contracts as well. Like if you have recently had a rest and you decided that you were going to work on a project, or you were going to bring something to fruition, this is like contracts coming through. So if you wanted to get a lease on a building, if you wanted to like, for some of y'all, it could be like record deal, but I'm not saying like record deal, like we ain't talking about cash money, all of them kind of people. We just talking about something like a music group. This could be short films, movies, all that kind of stuff, like small business loans, things of that nature, okay? But things coming through that will involve contracts, but it looks very good. It looks divine. So in the recent past, Six of Wands. So some of you guys could have recently had a celebration, had a victory. This is you standing there with your box of gemstones and crystals, and this is all of the people cheering for you. This is the crowd of unfamiliar faces who are either recently supporting you, or this is the energy that you're moving into, okay? So this is you looking out into the crowd trying to figure out, wow, who are all these wonderful, great people who support me, but I don't know. And then you're looking off into the back like, people I do know, here they come. Here they come. All right, now in your head space, we got Destiny, Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about you knowing that this is your time, this is your season, and when you look out into the crowd and you see the people who support you, you see the people who get you for who you truly are. Like, this is a indication, okay? This is you linking up with the right people. Like I said, this is the Hierophant. We're talking about those contractual agreements. We're talking about stepping into your time from a higher frequency, okay? Like I keep pointing out, these angels, they're really like pumping out right now, because it's like, it's the higher, it's the stuff that you can't do yourself. This is the computer rebooting and you can't see it. The screen is black, but something is happening. You know, that little bar down there, it says loading, right? And you don't know what's happening. All you see is that little bar moving forward. But you know, the more that little bar moves forward, the more upgraded that computer is becoming. The less BS is being thrown out. All of the old stuff, all of the old viruses, the old bugs, the old ways of thinking, the old negative thought patterns, the old people who didn't matter, who didn't see you for what you was, all of that is being dumped, set off into the atmosphere forever to be gone. And the new computer, this is the seasons changing type energy right here. Some of y'all right at the very edge of that loading button, and you about to turn on the computer, and it's about to be a brand new system operating in your life. And that's what's going on. That's what's really going on. That's where this, I feel like that's where this new lover is coming in from. That's soulmate. All right, so let's see near future what's going on. Knight of Swords. Wow. This, I'm gonna be honest, this is the people coming from the back of the crowd. Like, what you got? What you doing? Like a rude interruption. Like these people, when they were not there, when all of this crowd was forming, so they try, how you get to the front to even ask me? For some of y'all, you gonna need security. Like, step back, hold up, what? And it's gonna be a rude awakening. But for me, I'm feeling like it's gonna be a rude intrusion. Because it may be, you're gonna have to protect some of your stuff. For half of y'all, this is gonna be you saying, no, excuse me, what? No, it's gonna be rude awakening. What you mean? No, it's just a box of rocks. Excuse me, security, can you escort them to the back? I got all of these other supporters around who I need to tend to. And that's what's gonna be the energy. Or it's going to be, you're doing your thing. These people, hey, oh, your box of rocks, can I have one? Oh, let me touch it. Let me hold it. Hey, everybody, take out your phones and your cameras. Take a picture of me holding the gemstone. Take a picture of me holding it. And now they want to post it to their social media. And now they want to do all this and that. But meanwhile, it was just a rock. For some of y'all, it's going to be a very rude interruption. You need to figure out right now how you're going to handle that. What you fear? Oh, the High Priestess. Ooh. So this is like a higher knowledge, an intuition. Some of y'all feel like y'all won't be able to apply your higher wisdom, your higher self. Something in your subconscious mind is making you slip back to where you once was. You won't be able to make the right decisions based off your higher self. For some of you guys, you know that there are certain things that you have to do in order to enhance your like spirituality and all that kind of stuff. Some of y'all scared or afraid of that. Some of y'all, like I said, it relates to this rude interruption. You won't be able to be strong enough to use your intuition to either dodge these people, this situation, or how to maneuver out of it. But you got to understand that energy is available to you. Okay. Oh man, we got so many, like the major arcanas here are beautiful. Let me just give you the rundown. We got the High Priestess, the Hierophant, dude, we got the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like somebody's season is definitely changing, bruh. And it looks beautiful. But you're going to have to learn how to balance and maneuver who belongs and who don't. Wow. Okay. How others see you? Two of Swords. I ain't moving. I ain't bending. I'm not going forward or backwards with you. I'm just here, okay? I'm just standing here with my box of rocks talking to my supporters, you know. Can I take a picture with your gemstone? Hey, all my supporters, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, I'm not saying yes or no. For some of y'all, this is just kind of like being neutral, okay? So for some of you all, when this comes to certain people wanting to be around you or do stuff with you, or, you know, celebrating your accomplishments with you, these could be small, minor things too. It doesn't even have to be like huge. Oh, I got a record deal. I'm in a movie that's dropping this summer. Like, we ain't talking about that kind of stuff. It could be small stuff. You got a promotion, you know, you got a raise at work, you know, whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to be huge, but for some of y'all, it is that huge. But you're not going back and forth with regular, I don't want to say regular people, but you're not going back and forth with the people who looked at you like you just had a box of rocks. You're not dealing with box of rocks type people, okay? That's just the whole point of it all. All right, so what you hope for, though? So we know what you feel, what you hope for. Woo! The Fool. This is taking a leap of faith. Brand new beginning. This is you going outside holding your box of rocks. You see the way, you probably can't see it, but he's holding a flower and he's just looking at it like la 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 la. This the part where you say, you know what, I'm not gonna show y'all my box gemstones no more, but when I get outside, I'm gonna play with my gemstones. And he just la 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 la, and unbeknownst to him just doing what he like, or she just doing what she like, what she love, what she feel is at the core of her heart or his heart. And all of a sudden, all these people start coming around. So some of y'all looking to do that. To be so carefree, to just do what you want to do, to just feel free, to just feel open, to just feel like, you know what? I don't have to do this. And the key, the secret to you people who are looking to step into that energy of how you can do what you want without worrying about what other people think, tuck away your gemstones and go somewhere where people don't know you. Go somewhere where those people who judge you and stuff can't see you. You know what I mean? Be quiet about it until you don't have to say nothing. They'll say something. You know what I mean? Step into that energy. Now, final outcome, what we got? So some people catching a rude awakening. Whoa, 3 of Pentacles, collaborations. This is people wanting to work with you. This is people wanting to bring you in. Networking. A lot of you guys will be shaking hands, meeting a lot of new people coming on to this new year. So embrace that. But at the same time, you're going to have to be on your business game. And you're going to have to be on your no game. You're going to have to be on the, okay, let's get a contract drawn up game. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to have to really do that, okay? But at the same time, if we're relating it to the other scenario that you're in, if that's your story, the 3 of Pentacles is all about somebody wanting to, you know, can I touch your gemstone? No. Can I work with you? No. Can I, don't you want to open a gem store and have me in it? No. It's that same energy, okay? But just know a lot of work, a lot of collaborations, compensation. Can you do it for free? No. That kind of stuff, okay? So get used to that. Get used to that. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. Moving on. This is the part where you said, okay, I'm gonna tuck away my box of rocks. or my box of gemstones, according to you. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to move on to calmer waters where people understand. I don't have to make announcements. I don't have to say things out loud. Ain't no marketing me. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to sail away like a thief in the night. And by the time the haters look up, by the time the ex look up, by the time the people who said I couldn't do it look up, I'll be somewhere getting celebrated by people I don't know. And they'll be off in the background trying to catch a picture just to say that they know you. Will it be too late, Aquarius? It's up to you. So that is what I get for you. I would like for you guys to make sure that you are seeping into this energy, okay? You have so many great things in store for this year. For a lot of you guys, this is the it you've been waiting for. This is the season you've been waiting for. And you have to embrace it by just being free, lighthearted, doing what you know is right. And if you feel like there are too many people that you know that are judging you, your key and your secrets, tuck it away and go do it with someone don't know you. Now, for some of you, I'm getting, you need to like practice your personality. What I would do is I would get an Instagram page that nobody follows, and I would just start recording myself talking, doing like, you know how Cardi B get on there, she just be doing her thing, and you see all these other people, they know how to just master that stuff very well. Some of y'all wish y'all could do that. Well, I challenge you to make an Instagram page where you do that. Don't follow nobody, don't make nobody follow you, but get to know yourself in a different way. Sometimes you have to see yourself from a different perspective so that you can understand, you know, who you are and how you come across to other people. Like I mentioned earlier, some of you guys need to go look at your rising sign so that you can see how you come across to the world. Okay, that's going to be very valuable moving all throughout this year. You're going to get to know yourself in different ways, from different angles and stuff. Okay, so I challenge you. I don't know who that's for, but if you don't have that going on, or if you feel like, you know, I wonder how I look to other people, that's going to be your way to see yourself. Okay, now if you need a personal reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com, and I will see you guys for your February 2019 Tarot Scope, Tarot Reading, Tarot Vibes.